Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnez.
And today we are playing Ultraman Towards the Future. Because Godzilla 2 is being a bitch and didn't want to load.
We thought first it was my Retron, but no, it's just a Godzilla. And it works.
Because I've played this at my house on this stupid thing. Bring it to Arnez's, it broke. I think it's just your house.
I hope you can get your money back.
No, it works. I know it works. Because like I said, I played this at my house on that Retron. But as soon as I bring it over, magically it doesn't want to work.
I think he's trying to blame me, you guys.
I am blaming Arnez.
Alright, what is this game about, Steve? I've never played this game.
It's about Ultraman. You fight monsters.
I know it's Ultraman, mother... What is it about?
You fight monsters. End of story. There's no story.
Alright, I'm gonna set the timer. Let's just get into this.
There's just stage 1. I feel like Goodis.
Oh, he's kind of hefty there.
It's a brain. Sadly, I gotta remember the button schemes now. Don't hurt me. Punch to the face. Kick.
Is he healing?
They will heal if you don't. You gotta keep the pressure going. You tried to smack me. You saw it. Scared. You can also super jump.
Oh, you fell.
It's not easy to time though. I made a joke about this in one of the Ultraman reviews. I want to say it was the Towards the Future X Plus. He smacked me. But you can punch, you can kick, you can do fancy punches, you can roll. It's really hard to do this to some of the later bosses, but you can do flips. You do karate chops, giant flying karate chops.
I'm trying to figure out what the is Steve playing here.
And then you can shoot your laser if you wanted. You can also change the lasers. Well, I just used a laser, so you gotta wait a second.
You gotta finish him with a laser?
Yep, you gotta finish them with your moves. So, full max, boom. Stage 1 done.
The are we playing here?
The greatest Ultraman game ever made. Yeah.
I feel like I should be playing Friday the 13th for NES or Freddy Krueger. It would be better than this.
No, this game you could actually beat. Maybe. I actually haven't beaten this yet because I always make it to a certain point. And then the only reason I made it so far in this game to begin with is I was using the Retron save state. But we're just going to play. We're going to play this like I'm playing this on a system. Which is odd to say because it's the legit cartridge I have in there. But you can still save because it dumps it like a ROM. This is probably my favorite level because it looks like buildings.
Except when you jump. Oh yeah, it's that guy. What's his name?
BOGUN!
Yeah.
It's the only toy I have at home from this. Oh.
Ooh, he tramples you.
Well, they all do different moves.
Except Ultraman, you just keep doing the same ones.
Well, there's only so many that are actually, like, good. Like, but, like, I loved this game when I was a kid, but I could never beat it.
This is hideous game. What is this?
You can also do, like, you
I'm
can
shocked
block,
and
like,
yet
crouch
confused.
laser, or... How do I... Oops, didn't mean to do that. One of these lasers blocks. But you can also like change the strength of the laser, as you can see with the L1, L2, L3. So we almost have him beat. There's a block, but it's kind of useless. It's kind of like you just gotta time it when he's going to do his move, and then you just jump. It's not easy though.
I gotta take a picture of this for Patreon. I mean, not Patreon, for Instagram.
Making progress. I remember watching this TV show when it was on stateside too.
Oh, now I gotta wait for Steve to actually begin fighting.
You want to take a picture of my victorious screen?
No. I would be happy if I get a picture of you getting trampled. That'd be great.
We're getting there.
Well, it gets harder?
It gets exponentially harder. Because the enemies just start doing, like, you just like, oh, I just take the laser in the face because I can only block so many times. DEGOLA. God, I'm forgetting how you do the block. I can't remember if you have to change, like, I don't think you changed the laser. I thought it was just down laser. Cool. Well, you gotta kick me like that, bro. Yeah.
I never understand why in like games like this, when you get picked up, it does more damage than getting punched.
Because you're getting thrown. Now he's gonna roll. Now he's... Mother. How dare you kick me? But they'll start like spamming lasers at you and stuff, so...
Oh, I can tell he's already there.
Like, he's not too bad about it. You also gotta make... As you can see. But, you also gotta make sure he doesn't heal before you shoot. Because if he gets that one little sliver of health, you just wasted your entire full shot.
And then you gotta do it all over again.
So then you gotta try to essentially run away from the guy while getting in chip shots so he doesn't heal too much.
So you got a cheap shot, and then shoot?
Yeah, and some of these monsters you kind of have to use your... You got, like, especially later on, you gotta be a little bit more liberal about using your lower lasers to weaken them enough. And just hope to God you can hit them. But the one praying like the praying mantis looking dude is just like, good luck with that one. BARRANGASE. I think I said Barranga?
Somebody will yell at you getting it wrong.
I'm really used to it. Alright, this is the first enemy that I might lose to. Can I duck that? Not roll, duck.
What is he? Oh, you almost jumped over it.
It's really hard to time this stupid... Because if they move ever so slightly, it screws up your kick. But some of these guys, there's like a trick. You just kind of spam moves.
Well, that's just stupid. Like, you missed it by an inch and it did not work.
Like that time I overcorrected. So this one I might lose. Actually, here. Boom! Now he's finishable. But now I gotta wait.
How long before it fills up?
It's gonna take like 30 seconds. And I gotta actually... Uh-oh. I'm alive! I'm awake. Oh. No! Darn it. Alright, so now I gotta continue. I get full health. He doesn't get barely any. Which is nice, because that's kind of how you beat this game. Is some of the harder ones, you just gotta like hope for the best. So now I just gotta survive long enough to get my laser. And do enough damage.
You can't just like, oh no, there's nowhere to run anywhere.
Yeah, like I could just, like I could cheese it. Like see? While I build up. Like, yeah, I'm getting your fudge out here, but see, he heals now.
He heals pretty fast.
Yeah, no, so now I gotta make sure I at least keep him weak. I almost got my special.
You do.
Alright, now I do. Fire.
That's stupid that you can only finish him with your special.
You have to have it fully max, and it has to be a finish. But it's like Ultraman, right? It's like atypical Ultraman. You gotta weaken the monster so you can finish them off. And you have that time. But you also have the time limit because you can be Ultraman for only so long. It is the greatest Ultraman experience.
It is a... Never mind, I don't want to say what I was going to say.
Oh. Yeah, because the only other game I probably, like, monster fighting game we really had as a kid other than this was, like, King of the Monsters. Power Rangers. Alright, so now I fight Goodish version 2. He's a little more spammy, if I remember right. So I think this is the one I was kind of using the laser on. Because he has a stupid bubble beam he likes to spam.
Why does he look hideous?
Oh, I mean, little.
Why is it that you have not touched this guy yet, Steve?
I hit him twice. He just heals really fast. But see, then they charge. Like when you jump, like they counter everything you do. Now see, I'm almost dead. So now here's where like get my shot in.
There's no shot there, Steve. You just got raped.
Now he'll have less health.
But you're only in stage 5 and you have 1 continue.
I might get another one, you don't know.
Why does he do so much damage?
Right?
Why don't you heal?
There's a Ultraman that... To see, like, they just spam moves. So now he'll just charge me if I keep jumping. I get shoved. And see, like, I should have landed that kick, but I don't. He just stands there and just keeps doing it. Eh. Back. Now he dodged that.
The fuck kind of
But
face
I
is
didn't
that?
punch him. Alright, now.
I was never an
as long as I'm good on the next one.
I was never an Ultraman fan, like, you know, big Ultraman fan. I enjoyed a few episodes and stuff like that, a few shows. But this game is stupid.
No, it's not. It's a national treasure. You shut your mouth.
Yeah, so is the movie National Treasure, but nobody talks about it.
What's wrong with National Treasure? That's actually not a bad Nicolas Cage movie. Alright, now I might be able to finish him. Alright, he's weak. I just gotta survive. And just keep him long enough there. Like I said, this is where I started using a bunch of save states.
Steve is gonna lose.
Steve's probably gonna lose. I'm not. Now he charged me. Jump away. Kick, you son of a! Thank you. Alright. Now I got... Oh, I'm gonna so lose this. How did I not hit that? Shoot the laser!
Goodiest 1. 0s for Steve.
Goodiest 2. 1. And now you restart from the beginning, and then you gotta go back through. How much more time do we have?
We still got 7 more minutes.
No!
Yeah.
Alright, back into it.
Why is this game a thing?
See if I can get a little farther this time. I don't think this is games get more than 1 episode. But
Alright, so since this is Goodiest 1, you kill him, Steve. You take all your rage out on him.
right? Give him the busies.
Steve's gonna lose against this guy, too.
I just don't understand why I do so little damage. But look, like how many times I've hit him so far? He hit me once. It took a chunk of my health. But this guy's like, you can kind of like get used to doing things. Because you don't really have to worry about your health here as much.
Why couldn't you do that to the other guy?
Because they smack you off, like, see? And you just punch. But I gotta make sure that I fully shoot him. And he's finished. Boom.
This game sickens me that this is a thing.
I will say, for how little of the gameplay there is, it looks nice.
Yeah, because they put all the efforts into graphics, not in the game story or
The
play.
monsters look good. The sprites for the monsters look good. Ultraman looks good. He has moves.
He has boobs?
There's everything from an Ultraman that I want this. Right?
Accept the gameplay.
And it's just like, if there was a useful block, I think, would make this, like, increase, like, this game exponentially. But there's not really a block. Like, I'll get some energy and I'll show you. But I'm pretty sure the block uses some of your energy, so it's like, you don't want to use it. So I think it's this. So you gotta crouch. Where's it back? Nope, that shoots lasers.
Freaking lasers, man. What are you doing?
Trying to figure out the block. Maybe it was 2? Maybe I have to have 2?
Oh, this monster sucks.
Oh, it's up. So you could tell. Oh, it doesn't take energy. Oh, but I can't just spam it. Okay, maybe that'll make the... God, good luck timing that, though, you know?
Well, against that GOLA 2, whatever his name is.
Like when he was like spamming the beams. Come on, shoot your laser. I need to try to learn to time this. Shoot your laser. See, like, I had no time. Like, I had to preemptively be like, no. Oops. Oh, he dodged it. Get in there. We're going. Oh, but he can't hurt you. That's cute.
What?
He couldn't hurt me there. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning.
Couldn't hurt you where?
See, look, I did that. You couldn't get past.
Oh.
So I was just like, ho ho! Maybe I was just playing this dumb. I thought it took energy to do that. Come on. We gotta get to the other monsters. We figured... I'm gonna accidentally fire off the big beam though, and it's gonna make me mad.
Yeah, you will.
So now it's just... Oh, it does take a little. You see that?
Uh-uh.
See? It takes one little bar. Alright, well at least it's only one bar, so... I'd rather have it take like the little slur. I thought it took like a section. You're just like, huh?
You only had 40 seconds left. You were messing around with the guy way too much.
Well, yeah, we gotta make 10 minutes. I have to make this game look hard. You know? So how was your day?
Pretty
Did you and Robert Frank get to talk more?
Jelly Steve?
You send him $75 more to be your friend?
Best $75 I ever spent. I'll do it again.
I'll do it again. 3 more months. Steve still hasn't gone to the...
Yep. Robert Frank, please, for love of God, help us. It's been 3 months. This guy's still sitting in his basement. I want to say he's sitting in his mom's basement. He upgraded to Cheetos and Burger King.
Well, I actually went to Burger King, but I forgot to take a picture of the bag.
Steve, you always forget the best things, man.
I was just gonna take a bit. I want to tag up Robert Frank in it. Just be like, hey, God bless it. Stop rolling. Keep rolling. Calls Monster Limb Biscuit. Okay, that beam I might be able to time better. Yeah. Oh darn it. Yeah, it's like you gotta be like preemptive. That little wall.
Takes skill.
Well, it's like you got like, see, like I knew I saw the circle, so he's got to be. Oh, you shot him. Oh, what, son? I feel like if I was just being aggro, I probably would have won this by now. There's one monster I figured out how to just like cheese and beat later on. And it's hilarious.
So you got past that stupid thing?
Yeah, it was doing the save state thing. But it was like I figured out after so many times of dying to it that if you crouch and just spam the punch button, his beam can't hit you. And he just keeps rolling into your punches. So you'll still take damage periodically because of timing. But like...
You just...
Yeah, it was the only way I could do it in one shot. Without having to use a continue. Oh, it hurt. So this monster probably be a good one to try spamming the block on. Yeah, sprites in this game look so good. It's like the one major positive I got for it. Oops.
First thing it did was spit in you, Steve. Uppercut!
Right? I was like, block! Walk into it. How dare you? Okay, so that... Nope, that was lasers. Didn't want my laser. I should have kicked you in the head!
Steve is gonna lose to this guy.
We're both green, it's fine. How does this still hit me? Who's ending the animation?
Guess what, Steve? Time's up.
You turn that on vibrate.
Your mom's on vibrate. I don't know how to turn it on vibrate.
You put your phone on vibrate.
It is on vibrate.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe me either. There you go. Perfect timing.
Suck it.
You got it. Oh!
Oh, snap. Alright. Got a little penisy, so right. Like, I gotta hit him so much. Uh-oh. He timed it too.
Well, thank you guys for watching. Steve is dead.
But I have 3 more chances. Are we just gonna keep going until...
We can do one more, I guess.
Alright. Help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. We're beating this guy.
And please do help us, because obviously Steve can't do it.
Bye-bye. Well, it's fine. They'll give us help, and it still won't help because we're going to continue playing from this session. It's not going to work. Bye-bye.
I'm going to have to pay Robert Frank to teach you how to play games, Steve. You couldn't beat Ultraman! What's the matter with you? See you guys later. Bye-bye.